Greetings, I'm Hellena Pugh, a Marine Corps veteran and the host of your 5-Minute Salute. Today I have with me Traci Costa from Athena International. Tracy, welcome to our show.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here with you today. I'm so excited.
Me as well. So listen, this is all about the business owner, right? Educating our business owners, connecting our business owners. Tell us about Athena International.
Sure. Thank you. Athena International, we're a catalyst for developing diverse, transformative leaders who create a balance in leadership voices worldwide by igniting, amplifying, and we celebrate girls, women, and allies from young scholars to seasoned professionals through our experiential leadership training. And that it really empowers them to discover and activate the authentic leader within. And it's all based upon our Athena leadership model. For more than 40 years, we've been honoring leaders that are the trailblazers and the change makers, and opening doors of leadership opportunities for women and girls around the world through our 8 principles of enlightened leadership. Learn constantly, live authentically, build relationships, foster collaboration, act courageously, advocate fiercely, give back, and celebrate. And it's really incredible. I love what I do.
That's awesome. So, we have a connection here. We know someone that works at the Jacksonville Women's Business Center, and that was one of our connections to each other. But from the second I met you, it was all about, empowering women that are business owners, getting information out there to help them in their businesses be more successful. Sometimes I have such a challenge getting women veterans to get into programs. One of the things I love about Athena is that it's so formalized and so modeled that it's definitely something all women, not just women veterans, but women business owners, women who are spouses, women who are in supportive situations. I know a lot of co-owners of businesses, and they themselves have never taken any business training because they'll typically lead to their, their partner. They say, well, no, the partner handles the business side of things. But this is a great opportunity for women who want to learn more about business to actually take some formalized training.
Yeah, it takes some formalized training. And quite frankly, too, for women to rise, all of us must work to shatter that glass ceiling. That's why we're actively promoting inclusive leadership training for everyone, for men, women, boys, girls. We have our middle school, high school, college. We also have our training to help men learn how to be better allies. It's the extensive research that consistently demonstrates that we have to have a diverse range of voices in leadership and position of positive results for overall organizational success. You've got to have a diverse representation in leadership. And I think that's why it's important that we recognize that we need leaders at every level that comprehend the significance of supporting efforts to establish representation in leadership roles worldwide. It's important that we take this opportunity to build ourselves up. So many times we as women, we don't make ourselves the priority. And that's what we do in our leadership training, is making themselves the priority. Because so many of them challenged with that work-life harmony and imposter syndrome or whatever, and they come out on the backside of our trainings so much better for it. It's absolutely impactful. I had a senior leader at IBM tell me, I've been through every leadership training known to man. This not only transformed my leadership, but my life. And because it really is a deep dive into who they are. We also have our Athena Power Link, which supports women business owners and gives them the tools and necessary things to help with transition and marketing, digital marketing, whatever. It's really a great opportunity for them to grow their businesses with our Athena Power Link as well.
All right, you touched on some very important points. I actually was just speaking to someone about women, even women veterans, who are applying for positions or careers or new jobs. They won't put in their application or even submit their application until they have 100% of the items on
Right.
that resume or that job notice completed. Whereas men will turn in an application with as little as 40% of those actual
Hmm.
attributes finished. And so that's one of the challenges that, we have with women, just getting them to apply. They'll discredit or disown or knock themselves out of the running simply because they believe that they're not qualified. So getting them to understand that they
Hmm.
are qualified to use their voices, and really to understand that, the interview or the application, that's just an opportunity for you to, get your foot in the door and actually interview and find out, hey, are you qualified? Let them make that determination. Don't disqualify yourself. So I love the fact that you mentioned there
Mhm.
are, additional opportunities to be allies, because in your upcoming trainings, there are different training modules. So can you talk a little bit about
Mhm.
what those are?
Yeah, we have, like I mentioned, we have for middle school, because really that is where it all begins, and that is an opportunity for them to start to get grounded in who they are. I had parents constantly emailing me, going through our leadership training, that said my daughter is showing up different. She's looking people in the eye. She's taking on leadership opportunities she never even would have considered before, simply by going through our leadership training. She's talking about worthiness and self-care and authenticity. And that's where it all begins. It's such a transformational and challenging time for young girls. And then you get into high school, and that's a whole nother level of challenge too. And we have a career mapping that they'll come out of the program with, that kind of can guide them. But when life challenges come upon them, these principles are get them grounded in who they are. And
Excellent. So
then
the
we
other thing,
have our women. Mhm. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. I had heard something in the thing. I couldn't tell if it was you, but I was going to say, I know we're getting ready to wrap here. We have the programs with the women and the one with the men. So if you can talk to those really quickly, and then we can talk about the
Hmm.
discount.
Yeah, our women's program, really all of these, and our men's, is a deep dive into the 8 principles of enlightened leadership, and it will challenge them in all facets. And it will really give them that foundation and foster growth, personal growth and development, and can help strengthen and repair their internal world so that they can show up in the external world with and really claiming and nurturing the superpowers within them. With our men, we really look at how they can be better allies for women. But really, in all of these trainings, we look at how we all can be better allies for each other. And
Right.
the common thread that I seen throughout is, as I was interviewing people across the globe, was how, as a society, we've lost the ability to be compassionate and curious, especially in conflict. And that's something that we really take a look at, because fostering collaboration is critical. We also have Predictive Index, which is an incredible behavior assessment tool. We have a session that
Right.
is dedicated strictly to that, and it really helps an individual uh, get focused in on what their strengths are. To your point is, earlier, that women typically need all of those boxes ticked. We talk about that in our leadership training, and women come into this training, and men, and they come out advocating for themselves and asking for that raise, asking for that promotion, taking on that job interview that they never thought that they could have been qualified for, because they encourage each other and have a new sisterhood or brotherhood, depending on the cohort. Hmm.
All right. So, and then just for people that are watching, our show, or who will get a chance to share this video, you're actually offering 15% off discount for people who would
Yeah.
like to attend the program or have their, like you say, your high school or your middle schooler go through the program. So, you want to share that on screen really fast, and then we'll make sure that we put it in the description of the video as well.
Yeah, it's just visit our website, www.athenainternational.org. And the discount is all caps USV, and then it's lowercase e.t. 15, the number 15, and then the percent symbol, and then lowercase OFF. So it's US vet, 15% off, no space. And case sensitive. So if they have any questions, they can contact us at coordinator@athenainternational.org for any questions. But that'll give them a 15% off any one of our cohort trainings that we have coming up this fall, starting in September.
Excellent. Well, Tracy, I want to thank you so much for joining me here on the 5-Minute Salute.
Thank you so much for having me, and it's really great to see you again, Hellena.
Okay, so America, listen, I'm going to put that discount code in the description of this video, also down in the pinned comments. We are asking you to render a salute of your own by liking and sharing this video. And it doesn't matter if you are a woman veteran who's in business, or you're one of our male veterans who started a business, or you just want to have your children, take on a leadership program where they are encouraging themselves. It's a good way to substitute what they're getting in education. So we'll make sure we provide that code, and we ask you to render your salute by liking and sharing this video. Have an awesome week. My name is Hellena Pugh. I am the founder of ZaharaVeterans Network. So I started ZaharaVeterans Network because as I transitioned out of the military in 2012, I was encountering so many challenges with my transition, and I realized that there really wasn't an organization that spoke definitively to the issues that impacted women veterans, but also I encountered other male veterans who were having very similar issues to which there really wasn't an answer. So I started the organization so that I can provide information for other veterans, but also put us on the path to start providing those services that weren't being offered.